off the drop.
Alright, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Akin here to give you a scout report on a player who's been climbing up a lot of draft boards for the 2017 NFL Draft. Talk about Tennessee Volunteer running back Alvin Kamara. Now he's actually hailing from Norcross, Georgia, decided to head to the Tennessee Volunteers, and he actually had a couple of decent seasons over the course of the last 2 years. And he's been split in time with leading running back Jalen Hurd for the past couple of seasons. Also, they've been running the football this past year with John Kelly and quarterback Joshua Dobbs. They had a good ground game with the Tennessee Volunteers, and Alvin Kamara was actually the better of the running backs of this list because of his receiving skills outside of the backfield. Now let's talk about these first couple, these 2 seasons that he did have. He had 698 yards on the ground 2015 to go along with 291 yards receiving, and in this past season he did increase as far as his receiving yards with 392 and then drop in rushing yards with 596 with 9 rushing touchdowns and 4 receiving touchdowns. He definitely has good ability, and I kind of understand why he's actually climbed up, but I do not really agree with what I've been seeing from other reporters. Now let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. And the number one strength that everybody is loving him about is his explosiveness and speed, which he definitely displayed in 2 of the key games this past season against Texas A&M, which he rushed and received for over 100 yards, and against Vanderbilt, led by linebacker Zach Cunningham, who was actually one of the top linebackers entering this year's draft. He does have great explosive capability to catch the football outside the backfield, and he definitely could be at least a 1/2 of a good tandem at the National Football League level. I do like him a lot. He does have great speed. He runs a 4.4 range, 4.4, possibly a 4.3 40. It depends on his workout. I wish the best for him. Another thing I did mention, that he's a great receiver outside the backfield, particularly in screen passes. He can be very effective in screen passes, but even slip out, and especially in the last couple of games of the season, he had 8, 3, and 7 receptions respectively, so he definitely be a great target. He can easily be used as a slot, as a good slot receiver, so it shows that he has great versatility, which is a great strength. Now, one thing I need to talk about heading over to his weaknesses, the one thing that definitely carries out most is he durable enough to carry a workload between 20 touches a game? I do not believe so. I think he's a good, like I said, a good half of a tandem in which he would get between 13 and 17 touches a game. I don't really think he could carry the load. That's why Jalen Hurd was the leading rusher for 2015. He averaged 4.7 yards per carry and just under 1,300 yards on the ground. And they've been using other running backs just like sophomore John Kelly this past season as well, he's looking forward to becoming the feature back for the next couple of seasons for the Volunteers. Alvin Kamara is a great talent, but a lot of people have actually been boosting him up as possibly a late first round or second round. I actually see him as a 4th round pick. Now, I do know a lot of people are definitely going to disagree with me and get on me about this one, but I'm just not feeling him as far as the durability. I'm not really completely sold, because there are other running backs that I believe that could be selected above him, and this is a great, rich, in my opinion, running back class. So I actually see Kamara as a 4th round draft selection. Now, the next time I catch you guys will be in just a couple of minutes. I have more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akin McCall. Be easy.